All right. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Flying Moose channel, also known as Moosestaffa. And oh my goodness, Kelsey resubbing for 7 months in a row. My goodness, 7 months of me watching you, Moose, to many more months to watch. Well, cheers to you, Kelsey. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it very much. Um, so I just clicked on external contracts and I think it froze. I'm waiting for it to do something. It ain't doing nothing. So I think I'm gonna have to restart this little guy. So stand by.
It gives me more time.
It does. So you guys that are trying to get to Fresno, by the way, if you want to join us and you haven't heard already on Discord, we are going to be starting in Fresno. The game did its one of its updates and put me back in Fresno, so that's where I'm at. Although I feel like we may have ended in Fresno last time. Now that I think about it, so who knows? Anyway, let me end task, kill that. Let's try it again. See what happens. Launchy launch. Maybe I waited too long. Who knows? Sometimes it's finicky. Yes, continue that. Is this just telling me I'm streaming? Yeah, I know. The one that's streaming. I should know. Auto, so just do it. I don't care. Nothing happened. All right. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good week, and hopefully this works. There we go. That's what we want to see. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to be starting here in Fresno. We're going to be doing some trucking tonight. Regardless of what the intro said, I had my Stream Deck do something weird on me, and then I forgot the reason it was doing that is because I had to default to a different profile for American Truck, and I haven't looked at that in a while. So I went, let's go with the one I know, and then that was the other intro. But you know what? I like the other intro better, so it's all good in the hood. Let's see. Fresno to Clovis. This seems like a really short hop because Clovis is actually attached to Fresno, but this is talking about Clovis, New Mexico, so different Clovis. But when I see that initially, I'm like, it's not a long trip. Let's go into Las Cruces. Let's maybe start out with a bit of a smaller run to get our feet wet since we haven't driven the truck in a while. What do we got? No, I don't want to do Fresno to Fresno. That's a little too simple. Although Fresno to Bakersfield, well, actually that's really short. Never mind. That's the rail yard in Bakersfield. That's not even Bakersfield. That's like halfway. So no, I don't like that. Used packagings. Box truck ones really aren't that exciting as far as the cargo you're carrying, I'll tell you that. Let's see. You got used packaging going to Santa Maria. That's not a bad little run. Actually, that's not that bad at all. Why don't we do that? Let's go to Santa Maria. Kramer, did you find your way over to Fresno yet from Oregon?
About game time, about 2.5 hours away.
Okay, you're close.
I'm going 100 miles an hour, so it shouldn't take that long.
La 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 la. I don't want to hear about how you're breaking the law. Speaking of breaking the law, though, I did get pulled over yesterday in the real world.
Why?
How's that?
Because I was a naughty, naughty boy. No.
50 miles over the limit?
No, actually, I wasn't. I wasn't speeding at all. And I knew it was going to happen eventually because I kept forgetting to do something. And so when I was going home from work last night, and I saw his outline in the dark on the lane next to me, and he was about to pass me, and then suddenly I saw him pull back and get behind, and I knew right then. I was like, yep, he's pulling me over. Sure enough, we get to the next light turns green, lights come on, boom. So he was very nice. But basically what happened, so back in, what was it, August 1st, actually. I do remember the date. Who's this guy? Snack Logistics. Did you join Snack Logistics, Rothmuller?
It was on stream.
Nice. Well done.
Like my double trailer?
I do. It's very nice. I'm going to try not to run it over. Where are we going here? Okay. Anyway, so what happened back in... I need windshield wipers, I guess. And I probably need... Where am I? There we go. Done. Okay. There's my headlights. There we go. I don't want to get dinged from the server for not having headlights on. Back in August, as many of you probably know, because I think I talked about it on stream, my car was rear-ended in a parking lot. My beautiful Fusion, the joy of my life. And but my tags, my registration tags, come due in July, and so I had just gotten the sticker, and so I hadn't stuck it on the license plate yet. And then the car was going to the shop. I didn't know if it was going to get totaled or whatever, so it got stuck in my glove box, and I was just waiting. And then I forgot about it. And recently, I've kind of thought about it and went, "Oh yeah, I need to put those on there because I still haven't done that." And I just every time I think about it, I'm in a position where I'm not there to do it. And so I'm like, okay. Well, as soon as he started pulling up next to me, I was like, "Oh, those tags aren't on there, are they?" And then as soon as he whipped behind me, I'm like, "Yep, he's pulling me over for the tags because it's about almost 9 months out now. That's about the time when they start to care, because they don't care for the first few months because they just assume people are waiting for them. There's always circumstances that happen, and so." And sure enough, he pulled me over and he comes up and he's like, "Yeah, your tags are showing out of date." And I went, "I think they're in the glove box here. I think I just forgot to put them on." And I pulled the stack of paperwork out. He saw the sticker before I did. He's like, "Oh, there it is." He's like, "All right, just put it on when you get home." So yeah, so I got pulled over last night. I fought the law, and well, the law won.
Didn't you give your car a name?
I did. It's Frodrick, as in from Young Frankenstein.
Right, I'm not seeing anything over to wherever we're going.
Well, that would probably help to know where we're going, because you probably just don't even know. Santa Maria. Santa Maria. If you get something to go into Oxnard, that's pretty close. That would work too, and we can meet up again at that point.
I'm about a half an hour out.
Copy that. Just making my way to the sell goods. Making my way to the sell goods. Everything will be alright. So, David, I'm curious. You joined Snack Logistics. Do you get any snacks for that? I know that's John Fly's thing. He's always giving out snacks.
No.
Oh. Do you earn snacks for driving for Snack Logistics, or is just you just join Snack Logistics to bear the name?
I see a friend.
Well, there's no. It's not really an official thing. He just puts it on stream.
Oh, I gotcha. That's cool.
I literally asked in chat, and he said yes.
Nice. Hello, Fourth Doctor. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. And we will turn this way. Go into the wall, Bert. Kramer, did you see Rothmüller, or who did you see just now?
I think it was you. I passed on the highway.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm not on the highway.
Well, you were like below.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I saw the dot, and I figured that might have been you. So, it goes well
Circling back.
It goes well with me, Fourth Doctor. It's been a good week. Glad to be at the weekend, but it's been a good week. Always glad to be at the weekend, really, if I'm honest. There's my trailer. My used packaging. Used and abused. Let's pull around here and get our lovely used packaging. There we go. Hook that thing up. All set for the weekend yourself. That's awesome. Corey Hackett, hello. Really, Mike? No flight tonight? I'm just teasing. We're doing tomorrow anyways. How's it going tonight? That's right, Corey Hackett. We are doing F&O tomorrow night, so we will be flying tomorrow. Thursdays are the days I choose to change it up every once in a while and take a break from the old flight deck. So I don't know where F&O is off the top of my head. I don't remember if I looked earlier. So if someone wants to check, let me know what F&O is. I really don't know. I wait with bated breath to know. I helped write a real-world app for my company to collect recycled boxes. So I could be hauling those recycled boxes, Fourth Doctor. We have breached the fourth wall, or whatever it is, and you're the Fourth Doctor, so that's perfect. Oh, that is awesome. Thank you, Kelsey. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you find out. Oop, there's Kramer hiding behind the building over there. I see you. I see you. Cannot hide from me. I'm actually coming the other way, so if you sit there, I'm not gonna pass you. I'm going this way.
Are we going to the sell goods in Santa Maria?
Yes, sell goods in Santa Maria. You have to say it that way, otherwise it doesn't count.
I've got a bulldozer.
Ah, dozer, eh? I know you are, Corey. It's all good. It's all good. I'm a big boy. I can take it. In more ways than one. Further proof that I can clearly take it. Alright, coming around to Kona. Do. Oh, green light. Wait a minute. There's a highway. Oh no, I see. Okay, this goes over here. I was gonna say, if there's an on-ramp this whole time right here and it always has me go way down that stupid road, I was gonna be a little pissed, but actually, is there an on-ramp right here? No, maybe not. No, there's not. I feel better now, knowing there's not. If you let me... trying to run off the road. If you let me link, I put the app in the Google App Store. Oh, okay, I actually cannot let you link because in this game, I don't have access to my keyboard on the other screen because it's a full screen game. So I actually do not have the ability to do anything in chat during the driving portion. But if one of my mods is on and wants to give you the permit, Fourth Doctor. If one of my mods is on and wants to give you the permit to do a link, I approve. Oh, there you go. Rothmuller got you.
Alright, I just got out. I'm coming over.
Awesome. We're heading on over ourselves. Should probably drive the speed limit. Just kind of realize I'm just kind of putt-putting around here. Not really knowing what I'm doing. There we go. I think that's the button I wanted to push. Ooh, railroad tracks.
It's been kind of a while since you've been trucking.
It has been a little bit of a while. That's kind of why I decided I thought I'd do that tonight. Kelsey actually messaged me this morning on Instagram and asked if I was streaming and what I was playing, and I was like, I don't really know what I'm streaming. I just know I am. And the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? I haven't been behind the wheel in a while. We should probably do that. So here we are, trucking away. Oh, that's like gibberish. KHIO PDX. Okay, I got Portland. And, oh, that's Spokane is GEG. And what's the first airport you listed there, Kelsey? KHIO? I'm not familiar with that one. Hotel India Oscar? Oh, 90 degree. Hi-oh.
Southwest finally flying to Hawaii.
I know, I saw that. Ohio, maybe? That seems a bit far away. I can't imagine it's Ohio.
Look it up.
Okay, I was gonna say you can just go into Google, type in KHIO and the word IKO after it, and it'll tell you. Oh, Portland Hillsboro. Thank you there, Fourth Doctor. Never heard of that one before. So we got Portland, Spokane, and whatever SFF is. That's another one I don't know either. If someone knows, points and prizes to those who get that one. But it sounds like it almost sounds like a regional, regional airports.
Spokane.
Except for, no, Spokane is GEG. I know that one. Is SFF also Spokane? They have two?
Yeah.
That seems odd. I didn't think they were big enough for two. Maybe it's like a GA field. Well, no, none of it's kilo. That's weird. Alright, well, fair enough.
Be a Kia field.
Yeah, maybe. We may have to break out the Aerosoft CRJ for tomorrow night. If we're going to do little small fields. With the exception of Portland, obviously. Kells Field. Huh. Or is that Kelt?
I mean, you have scenery.
Oh, there's a T in there, yeah. Well, I know. I obviously have scenery for Portland. I'm just saying Portland's the big one. It's obviously not a regional. That one's a major airport, but all the other ones it's listing are little small ones. Kelsey, do you remember what the name of the FNO is? Like what the title is? Because sometimes that gives you a clue as to what's going on. Always got to be first, huh, Kramer?
Yep.
Basically, Charlie to Charlie. Ah, yeah. Okay, so Charlie airports. That makes sense. Charlie. That's for those of you who aren't familiar. Those are Class Charlie. That's those level under Class Bravo or Class B airspace, which is the big stuff. So Fresno, for instance, is a Class Charlie airport. You don't need permission to enter a Class Charlie airspace, but you do have to establish radio comms prior to entering. Whereas Class Bravo, you actually have to have permission to enter the Class Bravo airspace. One of the many differences between those two. There's Class Charlie, there's Class Bravo, Class Delta, Class Echo, and Class Golf, I believe, is the most the lowest of the classes. Class Alpha airspace is actually above 18,000 feet in the U.S., so it's the.
I have spring break next week.
Seems early.
I mean,
like winter,
I'm
but
not
okay.
complaining.
You're not what?
I'm not complaining.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm just saying it seems early. And the following.
I'm slowing down for you.
Okay, thank you. I'm so old and decrepit, I can't keep up. Kelt says parallel. Wow, barely 2,000 foot runways? My goodness. Yeah, that's GA if I ever if I ever heard it. It's a nice foresty area we're going through right here. Kind of cool. Kinda cool.
You guys passed Bakersfield yet?
No, we don't go through Bakersfield to get to Santa Maria. We went straight across toward the coast.
Okay, I think I have a different route than you.
Well, are you going to Santa Maria or are you going to Oxnard? Because Oxnard, well, it's kind of
I'm
over
going
there.
Santa Maria.
Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah, I must just give you a different route.
I'm going through Oxnard.
That could be. Yeah, depending on where you were in Fresno, it may have given you a different location. That was really cool, with the sun coming through the clouds and the trees. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Miss, you know the speed limit is 55, right?
I do, but it's windy and I don't want to fly off the road. I'm using driver and command discretion. Especially when it comes to driving a rig. A big rig. Hey, Kelsey, welcome to the TeamSpeak.
Hi.
How you doing tonight?
Oh, good.
Awesome. Doing better than last week, I hope?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Man, Nightbot's going all off with the announcements over here. Jeepers.
I just bought a O'Hare scenery for X-Plane.
Oh, nice. How's that?
It's really cool. So like, you know how like at most like major airports they have like these boards like right in front of the gates that say like the flight information?
Yeah.
You can like customize that to like your destination airport and departure time.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it has a summer and a winter airport.
Oh, nice. So once you leave the airport, then it's summer again if it's winter, but
Yeah.
but at least you get some immersion. That's good. Kramer, is your icon your avatar for this? Is it a space capsule of some kind over the Earth?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
I need to change it. It's old.
The space capsule or your avatar?
The space capsule. It's from a game called Subnautica.
Oh, yeah, okay. The rain for once is highly appropriate because we are getting nothing but rain in California these days.
You're getting rain out right now in your sim?
Yeah, but then it's not synced to anything, so it's just it randomizes for everybody differently, which is
They
kind
should
of
make it all
annoying.
synced up.
They should. You can sync the time of day. Why can't you sync the rain? I don't understand. Oh, we got random people standing in the road for no reason. A bunch of firefighters just standing around casting lots over what used to be some burned out thing, apparently. Just a grease spot. It's like where God struck someone down right there.
Well, I know I didn't take the same path as you. My drop-off point isn't technically in Santa Maria. It's just outside.
Ah, that would be why. Yeah, it happens a
You
lot
said it
with
wrong.
the... yeah, you did say it wrong. You gotta say it right. Try again.
What, Santa Maria?
It's not enough panache. It's Santa Maria!
Didn't have the same ring to it.
Exactly. You have to work on that.
When's the Cross the Pond event?
Cross the Pond is the end of the month, March 30th, and while it was looking sketchy, like I wouldn't be able to participate because of an event, it looks like I'm going to be good to go. So, fingers crossed, there's still some some details to work out to make sure I can do it, but fingers crossed we should be able to participate in Cross the Pond, so I will be applying for a slot once that all gets announced. Right now, they've just opened it up for the various airports to apply to see if they can be part of it. So once we know the airports, then they'll they'll put the schedule together, and then they'll allow the pilots to do the bid on them. So should be happening soon, though. Kramer, your lights are freaking out. It's like a rave up there. Trying to figure out where your beacons are. Is that what that was?
No, I just wanted to have some fun.
All right. Chris D, how's it going, sir? Welcome, welcome. You're in some weird part of the States this week, aren't you? You're like in Texas or something? Ooh, lightning.
Whoops.
I mean, whoops.
I just ran into the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's not
I
a
was
good
gonna
idea.
say Texas isn't weird, and then I got distracted.
Oh, I triggered Kramer. Sorry. Hey, everything's weird when you're... Everything else is weird when you're in California. Because to everyone else, we're the weird ones. So, for a change, it can be...
You said it, not us.
I fully admit to the fact that the leadership around here makes us all look like idiots. So...
I fully endorse it.
This is a state that is currently trying to put a bill through to eliminate kids having to dissect things in science class in high school so they're not, and I quote, traumatized. The snowflakes, they have descended.
Well,
All hail their king, Gavin Newsom.
No, that should not be a bill.
It should not. I absolutely agree with you. That is a complete waste of time.
I had to dissect a frog last year.
And
I had the best time, but I didn't have the worst.
right, it didn't leave you traumatized?
No,
Did you learn something?
not really.
Oh, well, then you did it wrong. You didn't learn what the inside of a frog looks like?
Well, I did, but
Aha!
before,
You learned something.
well, before we had papers that had what it was like, what it looked like, and it told you what everything was. So I had an idea, but
But then you find out what it really looks like.
yeah. And then,
Diagrams are great, but then you open the thing up and you're like, holy crap, how does anyone navigate in this thing?
yeah. This here, I think we're doing a squid.
Nice. We did a squid in 5th grade. Try not to puncture the ink sac in a way that it will, squirt at you. It's
I'll
Tip-
do it
tip-
towards someone else.
tips for life. Yeah, that's what you want to do, actually. Someone who's wearing something white, preferably, or light colored.
I'll just run around, just squirting it at people.
I like your thinking. Ah, you are in
I
Texas.
think the most educational dissection is a heart.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I never dissected a heart. That would have
I
been
think
cool.
actually I think we did do a heart.
You do sheep hearts.
I think we did pig hearts.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we did do the sheep heart. Now that I think about it, because that sounds super familiar. I know we did we did the frog. We did a worm. That was a weird one because there's like nothing. I mean, it's a big worm, but still. And then we did a fetal pig. That was the most interesting one because it's this tiny little thing, but it's big enough to really be able to see stuff and things. So, but I love dissecting stuff. It was cool. My lab partners were always such pansies. They didn't want to touch anything. They're wearing gloves. They're all freaking out. I'm like, what is wrong with you people?
That was partially me. But like it was like cold and like weird and squishy.
Hey guys, I caught up.
You're kind of cold, weird, and squishy sometimes.
How would you know that?
You're a human. We're all cold, weird, and squishy sometimes. As Bender from Futurama refers to humans as meat bags. I think we're coming into our destination here. This is the sell goods here, by the looks of it. Kramer, where did you end up going?
To the gas station. Where
Ah.
apparently I can't get gas.
That's helpful. Went to a civilian station. Where do we go in? Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Oh, I see you now.
What's the point of having a gas station if you can't fill up?
I don't know. Oh, that's not. That's Rothmuller. What are you doing? Don't you? None shall pass me. You think you are a Gandalf of trucking? Careful, there's a wall there.
I'm the gate.
The gate. I'm the gatekeeper. You the key master?
I got by.
Alright, awesome.
Someone having to do a tight spot.
No, not too bad. Just angling myself around here, although I may not have angled enough.
I'll help you out, David.
Not gonna happen that way, though. Yeah, I pulled over too early, I think. Well, maybe I can make up for it.
When we go backwards, we have to turn on our beacons just like a regular gate. Just to make it look real.
It's gotta look real or it doesn't count. Ooh, check that action out. That might actually be pretty good.
No, you turn, David, you turn them on when you go back. You don't keep them on. Thank you. I'm the gate moderator.
I can tell. Oh, yeah, that's good enough for me. I like that. Yeah.
It's good enough for the game.
It's good enough for the game, but it's sometimes my standards are higher than the game's. Copy that, Kelsey. I like the weather. It was up to the 70s today. Oh, really? That's nice. Who is texting me? Oh. It's Chris is texting me. What are you texting me about? You should do a pilot skicks F&O. Break, go, cross country. What? What does that mean? Break, go, cross country? I don't understand. Wait, did it not? It was green! Oh, you jerk. I just realized it didn't do what it was supposed to do.
On our next trip, can we get out of California?
Oh, because it was green over there. I see what's happening. There it is. Fine, stupid game. There. Take that! Take this, Mary Queen of Scots. Alright, a little XP there. Continue. And let's see what we got. External contracts from Santa Maria. I don't know about you, but anybody that wants to get into flight simulation, I wouldn't recommend X-Plane because you can't do much of anything with X-Plane but add on fuel on jumbo jets. That's about it. In FSX Team Edition and P3D, you can really add on to FSX P3D and really build it up. And I think that's changing, Corey Hackett. I mean, part of the issue for me anyway, with X-Plane, I mean, part of it's just I'm so used to the world of FSX and P3D. I mean, I grew up with the Microsoft simulators, and that's kind of what I'm used to. But the standard for aircraft that I'm used to, because I'm used to flying the jets. X-Plane has kind of been developed, at least starting with more on the GA focus, and it's getting more and more jets and more study level type stuff. But for me, it's already there with P3D for me, and so that's why with that. There's tons of there's tons of add-ons now for both. The biggest things with X-Plane for me is what I just stated. The lack of seasons yet. I understand there's some stuff that they're doing that's supposed to get that eventually, but it's not there yet. It's just there's a lot of kind of innate stuff with the sim that's kind of not there yet. It seems like X-Plane was built focusing really tightly on the development of the airframe itself and making the flight dynamics supposed to be so true to life, which I find a little bit odd when it comes to certain things on X-Plane. I mean, I know their flight dynamics are supposed to be amazing, but I've flown real GA aircraft. They don't bounce like that. I mean, it's stuff like that. I mean, you hit the ground and you literally just like bounce. I mean, it's like, okay, that's not realistic either. So it's not perfect. But so there's that. So, I mean, and both sims have their issues, granted, but I'm used to the issues with P3D and FSX, and I know how to account for them. I'm not with the other one. So I find I'm coming from a really biased standpoint. I can recognize that, but that's just me. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. What the heck? All right. Where shall we be going from Santa Maria? Well, that's Oxnard. That's way too close. No. These are all Oxnard. What am I doing? Let's go to LA. That's basically the same thing.
Las Vegas?
We could do Vegas. Do I have one going to Vegas? That's got to Fresno. That's Carlsbad. Barstow. We're getting closer to the Vegas side of things. I don't know that I have anything going to Vegas, actually. Nope, no Vegas. The closest I've got is, let's see, what's this other one? There's Vegas and Prim. I don't have anything going to Prim either. I do have stuff going to Kingman, I saw. That's a little beyond Vegas. Of course, I won't go through Vegas. I would go Barstow and then down here on 40. Do I have King? I thought I saw Kingman. Yeah, there's Kingman. I got used packaging going to Kingman. I've got empty pallets going to Kingman. We could do Phoenix. That's actually a good little hop. I got TVs going from Santa Maria to Phoenix.
TV is also going to from Santa Maria to Phoenix.
Well, let's do that. Let's do Santa Maria to Phoenix. Good old TVs. And I need to look at my fuel because I honestly don't know how much I have. I realize I did not look at it once during this whole opening trip. That could have been really bad. We got just under a half a tank. All right, we're okay. Thank goodness for that. Is this my TVs? Oh, it says Kramer on it.
TVs are left of you.
Oh, they are. Okay. I'll
I
try.
gotta go get used packaging.
Oh. Digging the truck there, Kramer. That's nice.
Is this a non-collision zone?
It should be.
Should I try it out?
Sure. Yep, you're good.
Okay.
Of course, now I can't see my trailer. Ah,
There's a fuel station going out on your left.
I think that might be the one that Kramer tried.
Yeah, I tried and I couldn't refill.
Was
Maybe
there?
it's because of your truck.
Did your truck run on biodiesel or something? All right, TVs to Phoenix. Eastbound and I'm loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done.
I've got about a quarter of a tank, so I should be okay for a little while.
We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. You guys,
Sounded like me trying to get down to Fresno.
if you guys have not seen Smokey and the Bandit, you really should. Classic movie.
Are they old enough to watch it?
I don't know. That's not my problem.
What is it rated?
Probably are.
Alright, then I'm good.
I'm not sure if they could handle the 1977, I believe it was.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, back then PG was colorful language.
Yeah, I've seen Austin Powers before.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Yes.
No.
I'm gonna make it. I didn't make it.
You didn't, or you did?
I mean, I took the turn, but I didn't make it.
So you got ticketed? Or
Yeah.
oh, okay. Leaving Santa Maria. Oop, this is a turn right here. Probably slow down. Santa Maria.
Somebody's had a good week.
Yeah, you can tell I'm in a good mood.
David's gonna fall behind.
I really just want to sing opera. That's my excuse for being on tonight. A little Ave Maria, never hurt anybody. Is David getting gas? Or is he picking up his used packaging?
I was picking up my used packaging. I'm on the highway now.
Okay. Hey there, Kevin. That's right. We've been letting loose with the moose. You missed me singing Eastbound and Down.
No, he didn't.
That's enough out of you, Fourth Doctor. Well, someone's gonna go clip that and paste it up somewhere.
He's the one who talks.
What was that?
You're the one who controls who talks.
It's true. 'Tis true. I got the power. Just in time, then. Yeah, from that standpoint, you're correct. That's hard to deny. Ooh, a tunnel over there. How come we don't get a tunnel? I feel gypped. Do we get an encore? For the good of the land, probably not.
I want to tailgate you the whole trip.
If you run into me, so help me, we're gonna have words. I will fly to Texas. I will find you with my unique set of skills.
Just don't brake check me and we'll be good.
Well, I have no reason to do that. I may be a moose, but I'm not a dick.
Oh, I have so many good ideas to play with Kramer.
Now I have 2 reasons to get in front.
Run away while you stick ham.
Run away!
Whoops.
Whoa! What happened to you? Did you meet the business end of the guardrail there?
Yeah.
Sue the guardrail.
You fought the guardrail, and, well, the guardrail won.
Now I have 50% damage.
Well, that's not good. Truck's gonna be
No.
start stopping on you.
Not if I get a little extra speed.
Can't
Yeah.
you just slash fix?
That's a cheater's way out.
That is a approved way out, but you know, it's fine.
Approved by who?
David. Oh, look at that engine malfunction.
Ah, I told you. Called it.
Wonder what caused that.
Guardrails, I think. Hashtag guardrail.
Hashtag doing its thing.
Hashtag FS Expos coming to Orlando. Don't forget, get your tickets now. Step right up. Get your tickets.
Do you get your own boost now? Is that your feature?
I just say that because I feel like it. I'm like the town crier. Give me a bell. Extra, extra. Hear ye, hear ye.
Alright, I'm gonna
This
go
man
for
is
round
crazy.
2, but this time I'm gonna wait for a straightaway.
What did you say there, David?
This man is crazy.
Don't mind the
Go right, go right.
Don't mind the crazy person. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you.
Wait, nope.
No, you were right. You were right.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you are.
No, it wasn't.
My thing says to go this way.
Well, I think because it's updated.
Maybe.
But yeah, I saw it.
So this is why I don't like confusing highways.
Well, this is why I don't like the way the GPS does their thing, because it is. Sometimes you really can't tell what direction it's wanting you to go. It looks straight and then it's to the right, or it looks to the right and then it's not.
Is that a straightaway I see coming up?
It might be. There's a cop over here in my version on the other
It's
side of
my
the road.
time to shine.
Freeway ends quarter mile. I don't think so.
I think it does.
Here we go.
This is gonna end bad. Freeway ends.
I don't think there's a freeway, but you know,
Yeehaw.
keep on dreaming.
Nothing but dreams.
I think this is going to a one-lane road.
Well, it is eventually, I think, but he may have made it just in time.
I did.
Look at that, just in the nick of time.
Geez, there's gas up here.
Oh yeah, there's a gas. You need to stop, Kramer?
I do.
Alright, we'll stop. I might as well top myself off while I'm at it. Otherwise, I'll just forget later, and then I'll stall out in the middle of the desert. And I will
Do the
regret
thing
it.
you did with
Like what
all the
happened
way in
last time.
Nevada.
Yeah, exactly. So we all know how well that ended.
That was probably the funniest thing ever.
It was pretty hilarious. Not gonna lie.
Next, I need to find a service station.
Service stations are in cities. You won't find them on the road.
I did stop the. Oh. I thought I hit E. Hit something else. There's a little car wash. Maybe that's a service station. It's got a roll-up door. It counts, right? You having
Just
trouble
put a little
there?
soap on it and it'll fix everything.
Yeah, you having trouble there, Rothmuller?
Working at the car wash.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I said forward. Oh. Parking brake. Yes, sure. Whoa now. Whoa now. Steady on.
Go, Kramer.
Go Gadget Kramer. Or not. There he goes. Bull on, I called bull on that one. What did you call bull?
There's a sign.
Sign for.
I think it had a bull on it.
Oh. Well, that could be them.
If anybody wants to pass me up, now would be the time. I'm
I'm
probably just gonna pass you up again.
a little too far
Not
behind
fast
you to
enough.
do that, yeah. Too far back and too slow for me. Oh, David's gonna make a run for it, though. Driving on the wrong side of the road with no
No,
headlights.
can't do.
Well, now you can't cross because there's a double yellow. Or where I am. Oh, never mind. It's dashed again.
Oh, yes, a highway.
It's just for the curve.
Yeah. I want to get an early jump on this highway.
I try to
Kevin-
speed on, miss the exit.
Kevin, were you trying to be punny? A little. Inoga.
So, guys, did you like the detour?
Did we like the detour? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Hey, it led us to a gas station, so it's pretty, I think that was pretty prophetic, actually. What it's probably going to do... Oh, maybe not. Nope, yes it is. So, you're going to want to ignore when the GPS tells you to get off the highway. Unless you
Okay.
unless you want to go through the surface streets for the sake of connecting to the 10. Because you can connect to the 10 on the highway and stay on the highway. But the GPS always tries to take you that route, which is really annoying.
So when in doubt, stay on the highway.
Wow, Kevin, the power is strong with you. I have to say that is really random, and I'm amazed you got that. But you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct.
What's this thing here?
What's what now?
What's the context?
He was asking if that was when I said Inoga, was that a Red October reference, and it absolutely is.
That's one of my dad's favorite movies.
When Sean Connery asks him, "You Parovsky," and he responds in Russian, which is a little Inoga.
Wait, so stay on the highway?
Stay on the highway.
No,
Okay.
take the exit.
No, stay on the highway.
Whoa, 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 what's coming up here?
What was that, Fort Doctor?
Just life is a highway.
Oh, I gotcha. It's true, it kind of is. It's also a box of chocolates. Life is a lot of things.
Do we still stay on the highway up here?
Yeah, stand by.
No, turn.
At the interchange, turn. Only at the
Okay.
interchange.
I gotta stay behind this slow person.
They're not.
Excuse me, I'm going 4 miles over the speed limit.
Well, that's practically a felony.
My point exactly. I'm not going slow.
Yeah, I know, right? This is the Twilight Zone. Yeah, the 5 is never this empty. In fact, the fact that we're moving at the speed limit is a miracle in and of itself. This is every Southern Californian's dream. An empty highway. Because it never happens.
I mean, in San Diego, it happens a little bit.
Yeah, well. I mean,
Especially at night.
well, yeah, granted. And it happens in LA, too, at like 2 in the morning when no one wants to be driving. But, you know.
Never happens here.
What, in Houston?
Yeah.
In Huston?
Well, I'm like north of Houston and it's still like that.
We just take the wrong highways.
Well, burn.
I'm not the one driving, so I wouldn't know.
There you go. And apparently everyone else is taking the wrong highway, too, at that point, because that's why there's so much traffic.
So then at that point, it's the right highway.
I guess.
Everybody's on it.
Although being the right highway makes it kind of wrong in that sense, because you're supposed to be taking the road less traveled.
The only reason
lost
why
me
there's
there.
traffic is because of you, Kramer.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
that's
I'm
11th
clearing the
grade
road.
English, Moose.
What was that, Fort Doctor?
I think that reference was for 11th grade English.
Yeah, it probably was. I was so depressing. I was talking to one of the guys that works with me in our tech booth, and he's a high school student, young guy, and comparatively, and I quoted the song from American Tail and Fievel Goes West, and he's looking at me like, "What is that?" Like, oh, this generation doesn't know the glory that is American Tail and Fievel Goes West.
My engine malfunctioned. I had no headlights.
Did you get kicked?
No, I almost did. I had 10
Oh,
seconds
okay.
left, but I went off the road a little bit.
I was wondering why Kramer's headlights had just suddenly turned off.
Gremlins.
I couldn't see a thing. It was just pitch black out there.
You guys got
I
a
was
little.
trying.
You guys got quite a bit in front of me apparently here.
I was trying to follow the tree line, but that didn't really work out very well. Shall we slow down for Moosestaffa?
When you're driving, you probably shouldn't be that close to the trees.
It's good. That's good rules to live by right there.
Well, yeah, I was just trying to follow the general tree line, like which way, like was it turning?
You
Like
truck?
the shadows.
Are you trucking VFR? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, pretty much. Wasn't a very good idea.
No. I bet they have.
The conditions on the highways currently VFR.
Kevin, are you talking about? Were you talking about P3D? That once they released 64-bit?
Uh-oh.
What-oh?
We lost the engine. Alright, we're good. At least it was a straightaway.
You are a hot mess.
Who needs a repair station?
Yeah, desperately.
Maybe you should just go into the city and get one while Moose is far behind.
Far behind.
My new catchphrase will be, when in doubt, break. Oh, you're not even. Moose isn't even in our like area. Like when you hit tab, it shows like players around you.
You sure you guys are going the right way?
I hope
Because you
so.
were speeding.
Wow. Kevin, both sims are 64-bit at this point, aren't they? X-Plane 11 and P3D.
Yeah, I think they're both.
Yeah, Explain 11, 64-bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody's 64-bit now. Once P3D went to once P3D went to version 4, that's when they joined the realm of 64. Hey, I think I just found where Kramer went off the road.
Why, did you just see a bunch of trail marks?
Yep. Tire tracks leading off the road.
Okay, if you
I think
just
it was
found
during
one-
a turn, that's why it was hard. Because it was like a downhill, like a sharp right turn. And I started panicking. Oh, and here we go again. Alright, brake, 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 brake.
Oh, I see what
Put
you're
your
saying,
hazard
Kevin. Yeah.
lights on.
Alright, there we go. What keys hazards?
F.
Alt F4.
I love seeing those Twitch streamers that get tricked by that.
I know, right? It's amazing how many people still get tricked by that.
I did this to my friend once.
It's amazing how many people get tricked by like words or usernames.
That too.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep my hazard lights on.
Passing Kramer 5 miles below the speed limit.
No, you're not.
Well, and Kevin, you bring up a good point, because for us in the flight sim world before the real dawn of X-Plane, back when we were just on FS 2004, FSX, FS, all the itineraries before that. Every few years we had a new sim that came out that required us to buy new airplanes and buy new sceneries if we wanted to keep up with it in that way. And so I think a lot of people didn't, either they stuck with one platform for a really long time, or they didn't buy a whole lot of add-ons, because once you got the new sim, most of your stuff was, didn't port over, or a lot of it didn't port over. When FSX came along, the fact that there was no real development for such a long time allowed that sim to build to the point where people got used to kind of just stockpiling the add-ons. And so you get to a point now where it's like, okay, yeah, if the sim comes out and it's a major update that requires you to rebuy P3D or X-Plane, and nothing, and most of the stuff will not port over, you're going to have to ask yourself, okay, is it really worth it? Because I'm losing all of my add-ons. It's going to have to be a significant change. If most stuff ports over, then that's really a no-brainer at that point. It's more of just, is the cost of the sim upgrade worth it, and reinstalling all my stuff. But hopefully, with the fact that everyone, with the exception of those that haven't made the jump to the higher version P3D or X-Plane, everyone's now on a 64-bit platform. So hopefully there's not a whole lot that changes that breaks the add-ons if they do a major update to the sim that would require purchase of software again, kind of thing. If that makes sense. Because even moving to P3D, I had FSX for so long that I was hesitant to move to P3D until there was really a reason to do it, because I couldn't justify rebuying all my aircraft and getting rid of a whole bunch of my add-ons that I was used to using. Once P3D became 64-bit, that was kind of the, okay, now I can see a point. Now I can see it's worth it. Indian outlaw sitting on the side of the road over here. Not sure what's going on.
He's coming in and hit the wall. And he was
Yeah,
stopped.
he was kind of swerving when I passed him.
Oh, he's probably drunk.
Well, it's better driving here than on the roads.
Absolutely, there's still plenty of room for improvement in all the sims, and I hope they continue to do that. You just also hope, kind of in the back of your mind, that what they do doesn't require you to, you know, buy not only the sim again, but all of your stuff, because that can be a big financial commitment at that point. So,
And it was kind of annoying. Speaking of what you guys are talking about, X-Plane just had an update, and there's 2 aircraft that I had. One of them was like a Bonanza, and it didn't work anymore. Like the avionics and stuff.
mhm.
Those all didn't work, and then like the propeller had like it looked weird, and then the TBM that I had, since they did stuff with engines and stuff, whenever I would turn it on and then add mixture, or put the mixture more rich, it'll catch fire. So you don't go through and then go to in the files like the aircraft performance.
So basically, if I'm understanding you correctly, the mixture handle in the TBM now is basically unleashing a can of gasoline that pours directly onto the engine.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, that sounds.
Essentially the fire switch.
Yeah, that sounds like a good, because every plane should have that. You know, you've got the fire handle to put the fire out. You got to have the handle to put the fire on. I mean, come on.
Because there's no point in having the fire out if you can't put the fire on.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's still kind of annoying because Caronato, he's the guy that made it. He put out what to change in the aircraft performances, in the performance numbers. I mean, it works. Like whenever you add like mixture rich, it turns on. But like when you first do it, it like catches fire and then the fire goes out. So it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. And typically in the past, like if you look at the old Microsoft Flight Simulator updates, when they did their major updates, it was usually a visual update. So the default world was getting better and more and rendered more accurately and more beautifully. At the same time, hopefully doing some performance improvements as well to compensate for it. It seems like FSX was kind of like the kind of push of, hey, we're going to put everything in here, and if you don't have a rockin' PC, it's not going to run it. But that was kind of unfortunate.
I got so close to getting kicked.
But
I had 2 seconds left till I could turn my headlights on.
Gotcha.
Maybe you should go to the nearest service station.
Maybe.
Coming up on the city, you can turn it off and get more engine power.
Exactly. So
it has a service shop.
It usually seemed to be a scenery update. There was usually a navigation database update. You know, more airports added, better. You know, update the navigation stuff that way, and things like that. So if they were to, I could see it helping if they were to roll that kind of thing out, because I mean, for most of us, even with the Orbex updates and stuff like that for the global, it's not fixing everything. So, did you guys pull off here at Ehrenberg?
I did, just to see if there's a
Oh, I see you right there.
shop thing. I don't think there is.
There's a shop down the road.
Quiet Donut, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard, sir. Good to have you. Welcome to, I guess I say welcome to the convoy in this case. We're not flying today. We'll be flying tomorrow.
I'm flying.
Oh, okay, well, Fourth Doctor's flying, but I'm not flying. And I gotta stop at a way station. Boo!
Well, I'm the only one who doesn't have to stop.
Get the government off my back. Well, Kramer doesn't know yet. He hasn't gotten here yet. I passed him at Ehrenberg.
No, he has to come
Moment
up.
of truth.
He's coming up here.
Yeah, I can bypass it.
Ah, you suck. Ever since you got FSX Steam Edition, I've got some add-ons.
I'll honk and wave as I go by.
I'll get smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. 3D lights, Redux, high definition airport graphics, and Ultimate Night Environment X on it. There he goes. I didn't hear you honk though. I'm disappointed in you.
I did.
Well, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Are we on? We're live right now? I don't believe you.
Wait, David, you said there's a service shop at this next exit?
Affirmative.
Alright.
Well, in Corey too, whoops, that's not what
Also gas station.
that was pause. Okay. The great thing about even FSX, I mean, and you look at like Dane Flats, you know, it calls it FSX MR, which is FSX Master Race. Circus Afro.
Master race? Is that what we're calling it?
No, that's what Dane Flats calls it. I do not. Let's be very clear. But the beautiful thing is that sim platform, even though it's as antiquated as it is, with add-ons, if you can deal with the 32-bit limitation of your memory, it can still be an amazing sim and hold its own quite well, comparatively. And that's the beauty of these. That really is the beauty of the flight sim franchise. Is hey, David, is all of the different add-ons. It's basically a giant open world that everyone can build on to make it better and amazing, which is fantastic. And that's why everyone got super nervous when Dovetail started talking about charging people for every little thing and nickel and diming everybody to death. Everyone went kind of like, that's not how we do things in this community. Thank you very much. We're happy to pay you for your services, but let's not go overboard.
Alright, I'm headed back on the highway.
Copy.
I'm just in front of Kramer.
Yeah, that was the primary thing that caused me to move, because I had no reason to. I mean, the other side of it, I was already getting ready to, but I'd already purchased it to make the move because I knew I was going to need to. The thing that actually kind of finally pushed me in that direction was FSX instability issues with my system running Windows 10. I never really had any issues running Windows 7, and I didn't have any with 10 at first, but after some updates, things seemed to keep breaking every time Microsoft pushed an update out, and so that kind of told me the time has come. The time has come, my little friends, to talk of many things. Shoes and ships and sealing wax, cabbages and kings.
Speed limit 75.
Welcome back, Kelsey. I had a good week. It was actually a really good week. Busy week, to be sure, but a good week. Busy weeks kind of are really good because it makes the week kind of fly by faster. When they're slow and nothing's happening, it's kind of like, all right, can we get on with this already? But yeah, Microsoft breaking things. The nerve of suggesting such such blasphemy, hypocrisy. Ooh, hello.
Microsoft pushing updates?
Hi, hello.
Goodbye!
I'm doing good.
I think the voices changed for GSX, although I'm not sure about that.
No, that's happy news to hear there, Kevin. But not surprising. That's why I have updates paused, so I can kind of force it to wait for a little while before I mean, I still have to get forced to update, but I can delay it a little bit, which is nice.
I saw a meme where it's like when Microsoft pushes updates and you say, I'll do it later, and it's Microsoft saying, I'm not sure I believe you. But okay.
I'm not sure I believe you. I've been burned by you before.
Microsoft pushes update. You.
Because I knew you would
I'll do
enjoy
later.
it.
Microsoft, no you won't.
I knew you would enjoy it, Kevin. I did it just for you. Are you not entertained? I memorized these voices just for you guys. I work hard. I practice in the mirror. And if anyone believes that, I've got some land I want to sell you. It's true, it is almost right. Well, see, it's my Friday. That's why I'm such a good mood. See, Thursday is my Friday. My days off are Friday, Saturday. That's my weekend, so... Hey, Brian Gren, how's it going? Long time no see.
That guy was me, Brian Grant.
Yep, that was Kramer. Crame.
Alright, we're heading into the city.
The city. Not to be confused with San Francisco.
David, I think you missed the
65,
exit.
stay
Looks like I'm
alive.
somewhere else.
Oh, I always miss the exits.
Always. I actually probably would have missed it if I wasn't following Kramer. Citizen's arrest. Whoa now.
There's that California driving again.
That's right.
Y'all pick this up through Steam, or is it something you downloaded off a website?
I got this through Steam, so this is the Steam edition for me. I think you can't. I don't think you have to do it through Steam, but I did it through Steam. It goes on sale on Steam every so often, and you can get it for a song. It's really nice.
Yeah, me and Steam know about those deals that they have.
Have you succumbed to the deals more than once, I hear?
I have triple-digit gains.
I see the deals are strong with you.
Unfortunately.
One more week to your quarter's over, Brian. Awesome, man. How's it going up there in Stanford? I do a lot of separating the dog with the dogs on Tuesday. It wasn't fun. Two of the dogs weren't quite getting along. I got snarling teeth showing. Oh man. Angry dogs. Would you say they were mad dogs? Whoa now. Why are we stopping,
Were they
Kramer?
bad puppies?
No, it's angry puppies or mad dogs. Get it right. You gonna make it in the gate there, buddy?
I hope so.
Let's
Nope.
kept touch and go there for a moment. We'll try not to pull a Kramer. We'll turn wide.
All right, now try to back this thing in.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
Alright, I've delivered my cargo.
Wow, look at you. One of the admission officers was arrested for attempted murder. Oh my gosh, all on LSD. What is going on at your college up there? Oh my gosh. Whoa. I'll just wait here for you, buddy. Hey, Kramer. Great so
Where are you
far.
guys?
Waiting to
Where's
hear
that
back
from,
on a
Cooper?
couple researchers. Nice. We are that first exit. We got off the highway and turned left, and then it's at a. I think is it a Sell Goods that we're at? I don't know where we are.
Yeah, we're at a sell goods.
Okay.
Yeah, you've never truly worked in admissions unless you tried to kill somebody on LSD.
Well, that's a rite of passage, huh?
Yeah, I
Pretty
guess
sure
so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you turned right off the highway, but I could be mistaken.
We pretty much did, yes.
You said you turned left, and I was confused.
No. I mean, we turned right to get off the highway, but on that exit we turned left to go over the highway on the overpass.
Look
Right.
at this pure skill.
I'm watching your pure skill. It's pretty impressive. It would be more impressive if you hadn't hit the gate when you came in here.
True.
No, you're at a 14 print.
We're at a what? Oh, it's a 4-2 print that we're at? Okay, sure. I don't know where Tim is. Not here tonight. He was messaging me on Discord yesterday. He's working on the rule updates for the what do you call it? The challenge. The what?
Line flight.
Line flight. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for.
Have you ever seen a 13-year-old do this?
I have not. But then I don't hang out at truck yards either, so.
No, you could have followed me, and you would probably end up exactly where I was, but it's fine.
If we followed you, of course we'd end up exactly where you are. It's the nature of following.
You're not reasonable. Oh, I lost 13 grand on my damage.
That's sad.
I wonder why.
Yeah, it's not like I hit anything. Is there a truck dealer here? Oh, there is. I want to go buy a truck and then get that garage.
Looking pretty good there, Moose.
Yeah, not really. This is me out of practice.
I'll be right back, brother.
I don't know what this guy's doing.
Man.
Who is blowing up the?
Almighty, what's going on there, brother?
Oh my gosh.
He's having a hard time backing in.
Not much. It's just chilling,
There it
But
is.
like he's like backing in from like where the road is, like the entrance.
Who's doing this?
This guy.
This is this guy, you know.
This guy, yeah. He's just here.
Clip Kramer while.
You calling Moose this guy?
No, he's
No,
calling
he's-
this the
there's
guy
a guy
blowing
out
up.
front.
There's a guy blowing up the CB.
Oh, okay.
And he's out in the front of the sell goods trying to back in from the road.
That's awesome. All right, where are we going next? Let's see here.
I just about got the Cessna 172 finished for X-Plane.
Easy on your turns there, driver.
What did that crack?
Hey, shut up, I'll fuck your mom.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, stand by.
Hey, that's alright.
I'll
She's
pee
an
in her
ugly bitch.
butthole.
Stand by.
Oh!
Nope. Get.
That escalated really quickly.
Sorry about that, everybody. Oh my gosh.
I tuned the frequency away from the frequency before.
I kinda
class.
Hey, I
started
don't
that
care
too.
how many turns I take, because I turn my dick right in your mom's.
Nope. Stop. There we go. Turn the CB off. There we go. Holy crap. Ay. Sorry about that, everyone.
Oh my!
Wow, that escalated fast. Holy moly.
That got real sexual real quickly.
Yeah, it did. Someone's got a lot of suppressed sexual tension. Oh man, wow. Okay, let's get out of here.
Some adult content on the CB.
Seriously, adult content. Woo. Okay.
So after that burden of a sound,
Yeah. Right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's fun.
What great language on here.
I know, right? That guy confused Sims to real life. Yes, he did. Some people just have a bit of a mouth and don't know when to suppress it. I'm kind of liking this idea of taking these toys to show low, mainly because of the route. Check this out. This little, I've driven this before and it's super fun. This, weird, windy section over here in Arizona.
I'll do it.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. Phoenix to show low. I don't know why anyone over there needs toys, because I've been through show low. There's nobody there, but, whatever.
It's for business there.
Sure.
And I gotta drive all the way.
Player
over.
Midnight Flyer has been kicked. I wonder if that was Mr. Pottymouth.
Probably one of them.
Yeah, it could have been. All right, let's
Of course,
go.
I'm right where everyone is, so.
Let us go forth.
Well, that was an interesting run-in.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh no, we're at the Walmart. That's where we were at. We weren't at a for-print whatever.
Are you gonna go to the sell goods in Solo?
I don't know where I'm going solo, but I'm going to a sell goods to pick up my stuff in Phoenix here.
So I would assume sell goods.
Probably. It's probably sell goods to sell goods.
We all have the same one.
I don't have it.
And well, these aren't you guys. I don't know who these people are. It's a whole bunch of people flying through here. Oh my gosh. It's a regular convoy. Oh my gosh. Rothmuller, what are you doing?
You're blinking on my screen, so that means I could go right through you.
No, you were blinking on mine too, but but still, it was pretty awful looking. It's an attempted assassination just now.
This guy, it was like really quiet, and this guy just yelled into the mic, Affleck.
I like that I can turn the CB off. That's a nice thing I discovered. I thought I was just gonna have to change the channel, but I actually was able to turn it off.
Now there's a kid fake crying.
Yeah, I'm definitely not missing anything.
I just changed channels.
More stuff about someone's mom.
Figures. You know, as
Interesting run-in.
what is funny is as the years have gone by, you're still blinking. Am I blinking still for you?
What?
David?
What?
Am I blinking for you?
Yep.
Weird. Wonder what's going on there. As the years
Because you haven't hit your cargo yet, so it's just blinking like that.
yeah, but Kramer wasn't blinking when he didn't have his cargo.
Yeah, none of you guys are blinking for me.
I think it's a connection thing or something. Let me see.
Whoa, David.
I didn't know you were right behind
Yeah,
me.
I've never seen that before.
I've seen it.
Rear view mirrors.
Trucks don't have rear view mirrors. They have side
Or,
view mirrors.
Side mirrors.
There you go. I've seen him
You need to work
blinking
on that
before,
cloaking device.
but I don't know what causes it.
David didn't know my truck was painted camo.
Camo truck?
Get it? Because he wouldn't be able to see it.
I got it.
Yeah, that cloaking device is malfunctioning.
That's right. Yeah, I was gonna say though, it's sad that as far as we've come as a society, everyone's insults still boil down to "yo mama" jokes. We just haven't been able to get anything more sophisticated, apparently.
Sounds like a lot of kids in my school.
It's pretty much a lot of kids everywhere. Believe me, it's not isolated to your school.
It gets really annoying.
Yeah. It just is people showing their lack of intelligence is all. You can always tell, actually.
Whoa, David.
Oh, that was, speaking of lack of intelligence, I drive past where I'm supposed to go. You can always tell people by the lack of intelligence by how many curse words they use in their everyday language. It's usually a good indicator.
Someone else is already here, right where we are.
Oh, goody.
I'll be listening.
And his name doesn't seem like someone he would swear.
Oh, yeah, that totally sounds like a legit reason for anything. Alright, we'll wait till people pick up their trailers over there.
You know, I would have never thought of the solution for my problem in X-Plane, trying to get my textures into the sim.
Uh-huh.
But what I did is I took the blank white textures and copied them, and then I repainted those and tried to bring them in the game, saving it in the same DDS format, but that was not working.
Kramer, where is your thing? It's on me?
I don't have a trailer.
So what did you end up doing?
I was ready to give up when somebody else suggested, instead of saving it DDS, save it as PNG.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I've tried everything else. I said, well, I mean, if I tried it and it worked, okay, I have no idea why, but I'm going with it. It works, I'm sticking with it.
There you go.
It's just strange since the original is DDS, you think you need to save it as DDS.
You would think. That is very strange. Oh, I thought I clipped onto it. Nope. This is why I don't normally back up from this view, because I can't really tell. Oh, I'm gonna miss it again. Oh, no, there we go. There we go, we got it.
In GIMP, did you have the DDS plugin?
Sean, did you hear that?
Yeah. I got GIMP 2.10.
My bad.
Okay. What's the damage?
That, Brangren, is Sean McConnell. He's in Kansas, I believe. Right, Sean?
No, I'm in Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. Oh, close enough. You could be in Kansas City, Missouri.
They're the same thing.
Yeah, I'm just outside of Kansas City.
Ah,
I'm
see?
on the Missouri side.
Yeah, I know. Still. I'm just trying to find ways for me to be right, that's all. What is the blue thing on my steering wheel? That is my panic button. If I hit that really hard, the steering wheel explodes and an airbag. No, it's a steering knob. So basically, what you could do is you could hold that knob and just steer like that without having to, shift the steering wheel around in your hands. You'll see that sometimes on larger vehicle with larger wheels, like buses and stuff will oftentimes have those things.
Trucks.
It's a seat eject button.
Yeah. Or it's that.
It's useful in tight maneuvering.
Yeah. Because you got to be constantly moving the wheel a million directions, and it's just easier to do it that way. So, it was an accessory I could put on my truck, and I thought, why not? I'll give myself a steering knob.
We call them suicide knobs.
Make sure to turn left up here, Kramer.
Are you sure we're turning left?
Totally.
Positive.
Totes for the left. Until we go right.
Now I just got to decide what plane I want to do next to next plane.
7-3.
It's already done. Did you do it, Kramer?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that's the Zebo on.
That's for the default also.
Do not
Yeah,
follow
works
me,
on
repeat,
both.
do not follow me.
Oh god. Where do I go then?
Don't worry,
Turn around.
Don't worry, I didn't. I followed my GPS.
I told you, these highways are so confusing.
They are. I will say that.
You have to turn around.
Yeah.
I think I have the same thing on my GPS as you.
Yes, Brian, I have had that happen before. You just you wake up and it's almost like you cricked something wrong or something. Yeah, and it's not always your neck. Sometimes it's some appendage or something. Like an arm or a leg.
Or sleeping on your pillow wrong.
Yeah, if it's your neck, you probably slept on it funny. Is probably what it comes down to. Hey, I just got passed by toilet paper. That's awesome.
Sean, if you're gonna paint another one, I think you should either do the 747 or if you have it, the Flight Factor 757.
Wasn't
I
there
just
a Mad Dog?
downloaded the payware version of the C-130, so
What? Oh, okay. Guy stopped in the road and then disappeared. Alright. The toilet
What do you
paper has
mean I ran
vanished.
It was yellow.
Lalo? They
With
call
Lalo.
me Mellow Lalo.
Wow, I'll have what you're having.
Yeah, right? This is me without alcohol. I wouldn't know what I'm like with alcohol, but can you only
That'd be funny.
can only imagine, I would assume. I'd probably just be an angry drunk. That's probably what it would be.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Angry.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same way.
That's what I was. I had to give it up.
No, I've never gotten started, so I don't tend to.
You should start playing Truck Simulator and you have road rage.
Oh, I have road rage already in the real world. I don't need to play Truck Simulator for that.
Right.
Why do you have your headlights on?
Because
Me?
it's nighttime. Because they told me to,
Simulating
drill
you.
sergeant.
I'm simulating you in real life.
Actually,
better?
some trucking companies require the headlights 24.
Exactly. Lights on for safety.
Even though it's bright as day.
Yeah, well, you know, there's something to it. I actually would be in favor of car manufacturers just making the headlights on all the time, because then you wouldn't have these idiots that constantly drive at night with their headlights off and aren't aware of it because they're stupid.
There should be something that like turns it on after like a set amount of time.
Well,
Like
there
the
are.
There
There
the bus
are.
that I drive in real life has something similar to that, daytime running lights.
Yeah, and that's fine too. At least then it's something. My Saturn had daytime running lights. My Fusion just turns the headlights on all the time, and then augments the. Actually, it has running lights, and then it automatically switches to the headlights. But most cars nowadays have that if you keep it in automatic. But for some reason, people seem to think they need to turn their headlights into manual and then forget that they did it. But see, what doesn't happen anymore, the dash lights are no longer tied to the headlights. So the dash lights are on all the time, which means if you turn your headlights off, your dash lights stay on. The idiot person that doesn't have the wherewithal to look out the front of the windshield and go, hey, you know, the road's kind of dark in front of me, and think, oh yeah, my headlights are on. They see their dash lights on and go, they must be on because my dash lights are on, because that's how it used to work. But people...
I have the opposite problem in my bus. I'm driving when it gets dark, then my dash gets dark because the daytime running lights are on, but not the headlights.
Ah, gotcha.
How come I can't see my dash?
So, yeah, I can rant.
Oh, it's getting dark. I need to turn the headlights on.
I was involved in an accident because someone didn't have their headlights on that I couldn't see. And I was found have to be at fault because I technically impeded into their lane. And in the state of California, the gross negligence of not having your headlights on apparently does not supersede the fact that I technically cut her off. Even though it was because I couldn't see her because she didn't have her headlights on. So...
How long ago was this?
Oh, a number of years ago, back when I was in college.
Back when you were drunk driving.
I was never drunk driving.
Back in his golden days.
But get this, so I essentially ran her into a pole, so that, you know, for her avoiding me. We never actually touched, like our cars never touched, and so because of that, I ended up getting saddled with 50% of the responsibility, and therefore my insurance rates went through the roof for 3 years. That pissed me off. What's on the menu tonight, Kelsey? I think actually I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna be having some mac and cheese. That actually sounds kind of good. It's simple. I have it. And
I had some mac and cheese earlier today.
I do love mac and cheese. Is like my ultimate comfort food. I really do like it.
I had to eat mac and cheese for like 5 days straight when I first got my braces.
Oh yeah, need something soft and
I
mushy.
usually chop up a hot dog in with my mac and cheese.
David, look how close I am to you.
Is this where he says, I'm not touching you?
I'm
But
not
I'm
touching.
not touching you.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Don't make me pull this place thing over, and I'll separate you two.
I'm not touching you, but I'm like 3 inches away from you.
What if I touch him?
Then that's your fault.
I think you're both
It was always-
touched.
Yeah, right.
It was always really annoying when like there was this kid in elementary school that kept touching you, and then he would hover your finger over you.
Yep.
I'm not touching you.
That's like that one NASCAR commercial. What's the minimum safe following distance? 3 inches.
Scary thing is, kids like that grew up to be president. We have one right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Donald Trump as a kid. Pretty sure.
Oh, we're getting to the curvy part.
Yeah.
The curvy part. Yes, I'm in the curvy part right now.
Wait, are you ahead of us?
Yeah, because remember you turned off on the wrong highway and I kept going the correct way?
Oh, yeah.
Now who's in the lead?
Now that you say that, just slow down, David, for a second, please. Thank you.
You gonna pass me?
Yes, on a double yellow.
Oh, now who's felonious?
Big
And on the
no-no.
curvy road?
Stakes are getting higher. On a double yellow, on the curvy road, in the night, in the rain, with one tire flat.
Moose, I'm coming for you.
Oh, I think I see you guys' headlights over there on the other side of the curvy area.
Oh, hi,
You
Moose.
better run.
Oh, I'm running.
See your headlights. I'm not the speeding one.
It's okay, Kramer's just gonna go off the side of the mountain.
I'm pretty sure Kramer crashed because he slowed down a lot.
I almost went off the side of the mountain. There's a difference there.
It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time.
I'm going 60 and a 30 when it's really windy.
Mm-hmm.
Recipe for disaster.
I wonder what the insurance is gonna say about that.
Claim denied.
I'll turn on my beacons just to make things easier.
I'm sure that helps. Makes the road less curvy when you warn the road you're coming.
Yeah.
It's definitely how it works.
And it'll help warn Moose when I'm about to get close and fast.
It's true. Why are the trees blinking? Oh, it's because the beacons are coming. The beacons are coming! The beacons are coming!
You're coming to
Reminds
take
me-
me away. Haha.
It reminds you of that time in Cars when Mater and McQueen were doing cow tipping.
Oh, yes.
And they saw
Tractor tipping, you mean?
Yeah. And they saw the lights of whatever his name was.
Fred?
Yeah, the harvester.
Fred the man bun.
I have an hour and 3 minutes to catch up to you.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't wake up the bull.
That's right. Or else you get the horns.
I watched a program the other night, or tonight. Statler Brothers farewell tour or concert.
Uh-huh.
I bet that was good.
As we're hitting speeds of 95 miles an hour.
Reckless, reckless boy.
Oh, I see you on my players near you thing.
Oh no, he's coming. He's getting close.
The Kramer is coming. The Kramer is
The Kramer is coming.
I see you.
Oh no!
Right row.
Target in sight.
Oh crap.
Arming the missiles.
Oh, I see the headlights.
What is this, Optimus Prime?
Sounds like it.
Optimus Prime, I'm pretty sure can't run 75 miles an hour.
Oh, well, no wonder you don't have a trailer. You're
You
cheating.
didn't know that?
No.
That's how I caught up so fast.
That makes sense.
As I blaze past you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna hit the brakes here and then drift. Tokyo drift.
Drifting a tractor. Nice.
He would get pulled
Oh, I think
over
I
for
actually
the
drifted it.
beacons alone.
Exactly. Exactly. We're turning here.
I won. I'll take a
Yes.
victory lap.
I
There
suppose
is
you
no
did.
winning on this contest.
Let's visit the Sholo Crocus Museum. What the heck is that? What's a crocus?
Museum crocuses.
Well, yeah, but what's a crocus and why do I want to see them?
Isn't crocus like a dead
They're
body
special.
or something?
That's carcass.
That's a carcass, yeah.
Same thing.
I want to look up what a crocus is.
It's probably actually a dead crow.
This is either a diner or a strip club up here. I don't know what's going on.
I'm thinking it's a Greek frog.
A Greek frog, yeah.
Crocus maximus.
Yes. Well, Maximus would be a little bit more Roman, but yeah.
How would you spell it?
It was with a K. It was K-R...
R-O-K-A-S?
K-U-S, I think.
Oh, it's a rock band.
Oh, really?
Shall we listen to some of their music?
That no one has heard before?
Probably the creators band.
Why was the crocus sponsored in a game that has fake
It's probably the band of
walnuts?
one of the devs.
Yeah, probably. Probably
Alright,
is.
I'm sorry if you get copyrighted.
Just made them.
Oh, it squeaks like a mouse.
Headhunter.
What?
Let's listen.
Headhunter.
That's the name of one of their songs. No, sorry, that's the album.
Oh, here's our spot. Oh, it sounds awful. It's not getting any better. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Sounds like something from the 80s.
It's enough of that nonsense.
Alright. Shall we listen to their second most popular song?
We shall not.
Yeah, it sounds like something from the 80s.
Well, the 80s are great, but not that.
Yeah.
80s were not that great.
80s were awesome. I love the
It
80s
had
music.
a little ting of Guns N' Roses for some
The
reason.
90s.
The 80s
90s.
says, we will rock you.
And
think
they
80s was
did.
We are the champions.
And Welcome to the Jungle. And many more.
Welcome to Kramer's
On
Hollow.
Channel 4.
David, I will hit you.
But you
I'm
can't.
right here and I'm not afraid to.
But you can't hit me.
Says who?
Says me.
I'm literally like 200 feet behind you. This might be an
Yeah,
understatement.
I need to do this differently because this isn't gonna fly. This ain't gonna fly. Hey, McFly!
I'm catching up. Are you just trying to get to that no collision zone, aren't you?
I want to know why there's an Airstream trailer in here.
I said I would and I did.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Anytime. Uh-oh, engine malfunction.
Again? I thought you got that
Here
fixed.
we go again.
Maybe because he hit me, I don't know.
That could be part of it.
I did. I gave him a little
Pulling
push.
behind Moose and I still get it faster than him.
Well, I'm trying to turn around in this little tight spot. It's not working. Alright, screw that. New plan.
I've got a plan for Kramer.
None shall pass.
Oh, I'll make one pass.
What's that from?
Pretty sure that's from Lord of the Rings.
It's from Monty Python, but...
Oh,
same thing.
oh no, you're right. It is then. None shall pass the Black Knight.
I'll cut your arm off.
It's racist.
No, you won't.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Your arm's off. No, it isn't. Ah, crap. Stupid brake pressure.
Oh, I think he's gonna ram
Way to
me.
get it up there to high idle for a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just revving the engine.
How did that work out for you?
This is a no collision zone. What happened?
I feel like a high school bully right now. Say the magic words.
Kramer's good.
That's going to be tight. I don't know how you can get that one
Oh,
down.
no, I'm turning the trailer around so come out the other way.
Ah,
No, that just in case you want to know, that was not correct.
What was not correct?
there you go.
Oh, magic word.
David's trying to guess the password.
A la peanut butter sandwiches.
I gotta confuse him.
Oh, that stupid doubles trailer is sticking out. Right where I don't want him to be.
I must merge.
He's ruined my setup.
Turned it the wrong way.
No, I did it. I'm doing it intentionally. There we go. Put the tractor tires in the spot. Crank it.
See you later.
Oh my god, I thought this wasn't a collision zone.
I was fooling you the entire time.
You ruined the fun. I must move down now for Moose.
Yeah, look at that.
David, we must make a wall.
We might not be exiting.
Sweet, you're going to get it now.
I'm too close to the stupid wall. I cranked it too hard. By the way,
It's a very small gap.
don't be talking about my gap.
He gets very sensitive when it comes to gaps.
It's true, I do. Oh, not again. Am I? What gear am I
You need to
in?
get your cab to
Oh.
the other side of the trailer.
That's why. I know, I got it. My brake pressure died on me again.
I'm sorry, all I hear is your engine revving.
My brake pressure died on me again.
Wow. Please tell me I can do this. Oh my god.
You going up the ramp?
shall pass.
I think Moose can pass you, but he can't pass me.
I don't know, you should see where I'm at.
I can see on the screen.
I'm
You block
on my
the
way.
entrance to this supermarket.
I am not.
Well, the rear entrance. I feel like that would be a good hiding spot for you to play hide and seek with.
I'm simply parking.
We should do like a specific state and
No,
just get
you were
like,
right the first time, Moose. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, I know. I kept going the wrong way.
Pull it in, nice and easy now.
we should do a thing where we get like,
No, trust me, I know what I'm doing.
You need to do
Because I don't want to kick into the other guy.
There you go.
state.
Yeah.
State would be too big.
yeah,
What are you
like this.
What are you saying I should do?
I think we
INC.
should get like 100 people and then choose like a small state
Uh huh.
and just play tag for hide and seek.
Good luck getting 100 people to
And-
do it, but
and-
I'd say like 15.
It's
Like you
interesting.
couldn't leave this.
Interesting
like, You
idea.
could play just like
To
tag,
be sure.
and you like couldn't leave the city. You just had to like drive around, and then you would like look over and see a truck peeking. You'd stop and then start backing up.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, it is dinner time for me. So that is it's 2 hours of trucking. So thanks for coming along, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna do some Class Charlie airspace. Looks like over in northern the Northwest, Pacific Northwest.
Gonna fly the CRJ?
I think so. I think we're gonna break out the CRJ. I don't have it in Westland colors yet, so we'll fly it off the books, as they say. But yeah,
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
we'll do CRJ. What do you mean you don't know what you're gonna do? You don't have something small?
I guess I got the 7-1.
Yeah, there you go. 7-1's accurate for that. 7-1's a perfect candidate. I could even do that one too if I want to fly west wind. I'll think about it. I'm
You
gonna
guys
do
could
one
do
of the two.
shared cockpit.
Try shared cockpit. Yeah, that could end badly. We'll see.
Yeah, because we haven't done that yet.
No, we have not. Be interesting to try it. Be interesting to try it. Alrighty.
Oh,
Yeah, what would you say, Sean? Sean, were you gonna say something there? Or did you just key your mic accidentally?
If we did a shared cockpit, I would just be sitting there.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the buttons I could push. Anyway. Alrighty, guys. That's it for me. I will see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time. That's 1800 Zulu. No, it's not. That's 10 o'clock Pacific
I have a
time.
half day tomorrow.
What is 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock is 0000 Zulu. So that's when I'll see you. David has a half day
23:59.
for some reason.
Kramer has a half day.
It's technically actually 0000. People say 23:59 so they don't confuse people and go, what the heck is 0 hour? But it's technically 23:59 is technically 3:59. But anyway,
3:59 is before midnight, and 0001 is after midnight.
right, which makes 0000 midnight itself.
Midnight.
Anyway, so yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday night. Have a good day Friday. I'll see you Friday evening for Friday Night Ops. See ya.
I'll try to send the